the owner thereof being not with it, he shall surely make it good.
So, okay, we got to understand what we need to do in that situation. Go ahead.
But the owner thereof be with it. But if the owner thereof be with it, he shall not make it good. If it be an hired thing, it came for his hire.
He's going to have to take that loss. Go ahead.
And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed, and he lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Right?
If her father utterly refused, her father utterly refused to give her unto him, he shall pay money according to the dowry of virgins.
A dowry of virgins. Now, why would that? Why, when it's talking about a man's possession, why would it throw that in there?
Right.
Why would it throw that in there? Speaking about a young damsel, young virgin. Why would it just talk that in there?
Line upon line.
Right? A woman is a possession. And if what Deuteronomy 22 and you had 28? I believe you had 28, right?
I'm on 28 and go back to 28.
Okay, well 28, this is what it gives more clarification, right? A woman is a possession, just like the brother read.
Right.
And this is what you would do. So, but let me ask you this. Did he ever read that if the father is upset, he can kill somebody? Start over in that last verse that you just read.
Verse 17, and if her father utterly refused to give him unto her,
If he, hell no.
give her unto him.
Hell no. I didn't want him to have her. I was thinking she was going to get with the brother Raul Kadash. You know? This nigga done messed up my whole situation.
Nonetheless,
You know, my brother Raul Kadash got his young son coming up, doing push-ups, strapping young dude. I wanted to give my young daughter to him. This nigga done showed up.
right.
Yeah, a condom.
Does it say?
Fucked up the situation.
And I told him I'm coming on a horse, horny as hell. I'm messing with you. His brother show up horny as hell, and he done took it. And he show up at my door with my daughter under his arm, with a 2 Crown Royal bags full of shekels. Talk about here, man. Hey, man, some things happen. Of course you're gonna be upset. Of course you're gonna be mad. But in the scriptures, does it say at any time that I can kill this man?
No. Right.
That I can harm this man? No, it does not. It tells you exactly what needs to happen. She is a possession to me, so he has to give me some recompense. Right. He has to rectify that situation.
Yeah.
That's what Exodus 22 is talking about.
Yep.
When you have a man's possessions at stake, this is what needs to happen. Let me break this down for you. And it's clear.
That's right.
It's clear.
That young woman in my house is my possession. And if she's a young virgin, untouched, not betrothed, then I'm not gonna say just fair game, but if a situation arises where she's out and about and and a man forces her, rapes her, then so be it. I can only go by the scriptures.
Right.
So if it happens to me, I have to go by the scriptures. What you think I'm gonna say something different than the scriptures? Because I got 1 million Facebook followers? No, I'm gonna break this thing down like the brother said, like the scriptures say, line upon line, precept upon precept.
Right.
What do we do in this situation? Here you go. Now, what is so hard to understand in that situation?
Yep.
But we know that it's not hard to understand. And you may or may not understand it, but you just want to buck up against it.
This 6'2" guy.
And you stand to lose something, so you want to manipulate the doctrine.
That's right.
Right? But guess what? You can't manipulate. Right? In Revelation 22, it talks about you can't add or take away from the word. Somebody want to get that real quick? I believe it's 22. It's towards the end of the chapter. I don't know exactly what verse, but you can't change it. And it's going to tell you exactly what happens to the man that tries to change it. Right? Go ahead. You got it?
Revelation 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
So if you're adding, the Lord is going to, you're condemning yourself, and it's over. It's over. You out. Done deal. Missile food. Go ahead.
And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away out of the Most High. So I can start over.
Read it right off.
And if any man shall take away the words from this book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life.
His part out of the book of life is out of there. So if you at the summit talking about they preaching rape, they preaching rape.
Has like a special
That scripture he just read, that fits you. So don't even worry about it.
Right.
Take the super duper garment off and go live your life.
Right.
Because you trying to take away from the word. Right?
Right.
Go ahead, oh, I'm sorry. You still there, right?
The Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and out of the things which are written in this book.
So you out of there. You out of there. Matthew 5 and 17, real quick.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Who's speaking these words? Who's saying this? This is Yahushua speaking. Go ahead.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Is Exodus 22? Is that not in the law? Is that not a statute? Is that not a commandment for the nation of Israel? Is that not what that is? Right? So the Lord said he didn't come to destroy that. So that's still in full effect. I don't care how you try to cut it, slice it, deal it. Go ahead.
Or the prophets, I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
But to fulfill. Keep going.
For verily I say unto you, truly, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Shall in no wise pass from the law.
Till all be fulfilled.
Shall in no wise pass from the law. Exodus, that's the law. Right? Deuteronomy, that's the law. Right? So what's the problem? What's the problem that you have with Yahushua? What is the problem that you have with Yahweh? Huh? Right. Tell me what's the problem, because it ain't me. This is the Lord's word. You got a precept? Go ahead, back to we'll finish.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her,
and
lie with her,
he take it, speaking plainly, he took it.
Strong arm.
He raped her. He humbled her, which is going to go on to say. Go ahead.
And they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife.
All right.
Because he hath humbled her.
Because he had humbled her. We already broke down what that word humble means. Even though we didn't need to. Even though we didn't need to, we did it. So that there can be no misunderstanding. There can be no miscommunication. You just don't love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You love this world. Go ahead,
He may not put her away all his days.
Because he humbled her and he took it. Now, what the scripture is telling you is that the scripture isn't telling you to go out and do it. But if it happens, what do I do? Let it not be confusion.
He's good at telling about peace.
The Lord is not the author of confusion, right?
I saw that too.
Right? The Lord has it all in there. If this happens to me, what do I do? Because you leave it up to them, you're going to go and kill a man. Now, you yourself are condemned.
Because then you just committed murder.
Because you murdered that man.
Yep.
So all that tough talk that y'all talking about, come do that to my daughter, you going against the scriptures. You going against the scriptures.
Even if he's taking
all that puffing your chest out talking about if you come to my house with that, you going against the scriptures. So put that garment down. Put that matching garment down. Garment matching your Jordans. Put all that down, man. Go enjoy yourself, man. Because you're not in this word. You're trying to take away from the word.
Right.
And in doing that, you taking your name out of the book of life. I'm not taking it out. You did that to yourself.
That's right.
Right?
And then speaking on Yeshaya, from the looks of it, from what we've seen, everybody that humbled your daughter.
I don't even think you call that humble.
I mean, but I'm just saying, your daughter's been defiled. Oh, she's out there all over the place. Titties, ass. We seen the pictures. Your daughter's all over the place. So shit, you should have kept. In fact, you should have had her kept in the house. I ain't gonna go into it because the elders already did.
That's right.
You should have kept her straight. Now your daughter got you looking stupid. That UFO garbage.
You should have stayed in the cave you were at. That's what you should have did.
Yeah, you really should have. Yeah, like Elder Carr said, you should have never came back.
That's it on that. I know y'all brothers got anything else y'all want to go into, anything y'all want to say, man, go ahead.
All right, hey man,
That's it.
you know, I mean, we can kind of let's go on Second Ezra, measure the time diligently.
Yeah, I got you. Second
go on.
Ezra 9.
Yeah, measure the time diligently, cause man, I mean, hey, look, man, y'all got it. Jake getting jacked up out here, man. So we gonna stay away from the nonsense that we gonna keep because y'all just 2/3, man. As simple as that. You know. I just saw a video today on RT. Man, they didn't even. There was just no news reporter on this video they just showed. They just showed everybody down there going crazy alone in Ferguson, Missouri. And then just it's getting. And matter of fact, give me Daniel 12, brother. Man, and not only that, it's just before I got out the car, before we got out here on the corner, a guy in Oklahoma got beheaded at his own damn job.
Wow.
Yeah, this in
I thought
Oklahoma.
it was a woman. I know what you're talking about.
Oh no, or a guy did it or a woman did it?
Oh, I thought it was a woman that got her head cut off, right?
Yeah, by a guy.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, guy beheaded a woman. So the water on that, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is going to show you just how crazy things are getting. Go ahead and read that, brother.
What did they say it was for? Like, why did they...
Does it matter?
I was getting ready to say, to be honest, it shit don't matter, man.
Right.
And we gotta tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, to wake the hell up, man. Because go ahead.
I got you.
Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, because, hey, look, man, it not only is, they're going to try to pin this on ISIS or whatever, man, because people losing their minds. So as I was saying, keep reading.
Right. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee. Oh, it's like that's good.
I was going to say,
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Man, all that has been going on this whole time. There was wasn't there just another earthquake just earlier this week? I believe it was
This one?
not this week, maybe about a week ago.
We spoke about the one last week.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's happening all the time. And then these uproars of people in the world, it ain't just Ferguson, Missouri. You know, you just seen Jake get shot down there in, I believe it was either North Carolina or South Carolina, where he got out his car. You know, people, man, our people, man, they're in danger. This is just straight up warning for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And then the people are down there, man, like I said in that video in Ferguson, they're not even showing the people they're not even just showing the people protesting just for the hell of it. They're showing people just down there ready. They got the whole block lined up with Jake, and on the opposite end of the road, the damn police just ready to rumble. Every day.
By design.
By design. And Esau ready to get him in an uproar again. Because he want to apologize 2 months later after the boy then got killed. That man Esau does not care.
But you know what? He'll, like the scriptures say, he'll kill Jake. He'll kill Jake, and then he'll point. You know, he'll go to the Lord and say, well, they the ones doing it to each other. They're the ones screwing each other over. You know, the world's better with one or two less of them on the earth. The world's better off.
They're savages.
You see that on even a lower level too. Well, yeah, I'm gonna talk about black on black crime. Well, that's true, because niggas are out there wild, but at the same time, that doesn't give you a blank check to go and do all these atrocities that you commit against these people.
God, because once again, man, this is gonna be vengeance upon you. Mainly you Edomites, you so-called white people.
Right.
You know, that's the thing you need to understand more than anything, man. But as our people, man, I watch our people walk up and down the street the whole time, even like last week when we were out here. The whole time they go to show you just how deep the curses are, because the only person who was going against us the whole time was a damn 2/3. Esau was willing to sit down. He was a damn atheist. He ain't believe in the word or nothing.
Yeah.
He was just willing to sit down and get an understanding of what we were talking about out here. And the end of the whole matter, he was like, damn, it matches.
At least he was willing to be fair.
Exactly. At least he was willing to even tell the damn truth that what you guys are talking about is the truth.
Can I say, I'm sorry, let me cut you off. And see, that's what you niggas out there are willing to do.
Right.
They scoff against us. You call yourself Israelites, you're unfair.
That's
You're
right.
completely unfair, because we're telling you, the brother just got to go into a beautiful sermon and breaking down beautiful well, you call it the rape doctrine, all right? Breaking down plainly the scripture in Deuteronomy 22nd chapter. And I guarantee you someone's gonna come on the comment board scoffing about that, saying you guys are a bunch of rapists. Stop ducking.
Pedophiles.
Right? Pedophiles.
Good. Okay, the hell with you.
Niggas ain't fair.
And that's right. But you know what, the Lord sees that, and you know what, the Lord, you think you threatening us, you threatening the Lord. You think you coming against us, it's really the Lord, and it's gonna show itself.
That's right.
You know,
this ain't one of your TV shows where y'all gonna catch us out there on our words and all this other nonsense. We still out here preaching this word.
right.
We're gonna take off running.
We're gonna take off running like, hey, this ain't to catch a predator. We on camera on YouTube.
Yeah.
How come we not locked up, man?
Hey, ask any one of these brothers, so-called white man, come up with a camera and ask, do you hate the white man? I guarantee you,
Yep.
you'll get a completely different answer than you got from General Yohana.
Yeah.
Right, sure.
I want to be sure I'm speaking into the mic clearly when I say it.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me the camera.
Yeah, make sure it's on my good side when I say it.
Look at me in my eye.
My eyes
Right.
feel like.
I got
bro.
This is Judith chapter 8 verse 14. For ye cannot find the depth of the heart of man, neither can ye perceive the things that he thinketh. Then how can ye search out the Most High, that hath made all these things?
And once again, man, that goes right into another scripture where it tells you your thoughts are not the Most High's thoughts. Y'all can't even grasp the simple things to even get along, even though you know you're Israelites.
That's right.
You know, that's just you dumb 2/3, man, and it all falls in line with prophecy.
Right.
You're all actually playing your role to a T, which is beautiful. You're all playing your role beautifully. As those fake Pharisees and all that type of stuff, man, you false teachers out there. You can't debunk anything of what the Apostle Tahar and them have taught this entire time.
That's right.
You know, what they have encouraged us to do, to go out there and do, man, it's all the will of the Most High.
That's right.
Because the rest of you that are out there now trying to go full blast with it, y'all were weak, man. You are weak. You are weak. I can't follow people like that, man. I've been looking for answers, and I was taught that I was an Israelite since I was a child. But it was all playing out according to prophecy. You know, I had to learn when I could.
Right. I'm good.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, Then how can ye search out the Most High that had made all these things and know his mind?